Hi guys, Archie Luxury channel, Paul Pluta channel. Guys, I want to talk to you. It's very important that you guys subscribe, like, and tell your friends about this channel. We're trying to boost the Paul Pluta and the Archie Luxury channel, and we can't do it without your support. We need your support. It really would help. The other thing is, guys, we can't survive on Google Ads alone. Google Ads is it's hard to survive, guys. So look, paid reviews. On the Paul Pluta channel, we do paid reviews. These paid reviews keep me full-time on YouTube. Also, you could sponsor me on Patreon. Patreon lets you pay a small amount of money every month. It's kind of like a tithing, except that it helps creators stay full-time. You sponsor me on Patreon for as little as $1 a month. I'll send you secret pre-release videos. I'll send you secret Patreon-only videos. Plus, I'll send you links to other videos that other people have made that I thought were really good. So, if you really want to keep me full-time on YouTube, consider sponsoring me on Patreon. The other thing is, guys, if you want to send me a donation, these are greatly appreciated. They're greatly appreciated. I earn a couple of bucks per 1,000 views, which is hardly anything, considering I'm in a niche topic. Guys, if you really get benefit out of this channel, consider sending a few bucks. It's something that keeps creators like me full-time on YouTube. Now, guys, let's get on with the show! Showtime! Hi guys, Paul Pluta on the Paul Pluta channel, and today I'm doing a paid reviews. This is for JT. Dear Archie, no video required. Well, we'll do one anyway. I have the following Rolex watches. Submariner, no date, pre-ceramic. Explorer 2 42mm polar, that's the new one. Deep Sea de Blue James Cameron, beautiful, nice watch. A Milgauss Z serial number blue dial, and a steel Sky Dweller on order and arriving soon, hopefully. I want to limit my Rolex collection to 5. I feel that anything more would be excessive. I want to explore AP and PP for my 40s, in my 40s. Right now, I'm super happy with Rolex. All my watches get equal wear time. I have my sub on a rubber B strap that interchanges with my Rolex, with my Explorer during yen weekdays. I recently put my Milgauss on a green leather strap just to change things up, which also added to its variety. Perfect. Love the size. Oh, and what's the white? Oh, that's his polar, his white dial. The Deep Sea was hard to get and is my very favorite. Advice on my dilemma. Okay. Number 1. The Rolex GMT2 BLNER Batman is haunting me. Should I sell the sub and/or the Explorer 2 to satisfy this itch? Look, that's a very okay. Yes, I love the Batman. No, Batman. Yes, I love the Batman, but I really would say to you, if you've already got a Polar Explorer 2, which is I reckon that's the best GMT watch. I reckon the fixed steel bezel and the 42mm is superb. There is no way in the world I would sell a sub and/or an Explorer 2. That is just stupid. That is stupid. My advice to you is, if you got 5, okay, 5, oh, you're saying you only want 5 Rolexes. We got a sub, no date, pre-ceramic, Explorer 2, 42mm polar, a James Cameron, a Milgauss, and a steel Sky Dweller. Ooh. I would honestly say to you, man, I would say to you, that's a very, very dumb move. I think you're just a bit bored there. I mean, look, if you're going to start moving into APs and PPs, big money, you're going to have to start earning a bit more. They are seriously hurt. They really hurt. No. Should I sell the Sub and or the Explorer 2? No, definitely. No. That's a dumb move. That's a really dumb move. Explorer 2s are soft. So you're going to sell that to a dealer low. You're going to buy the Batman high. Dumb, and dumber. That's all I can say. No. If you want a Batman, you buy it outright. But I wouldn't. I think once you get the Steel Sky Dweller, man, that'd be super cool. I don't think you either have an Explorer 2 or a Batman. I don't think you need both. You don't need both. So if you really want the Batman, I wouldn't be trading in something to buy it. I would just buy it outright. So that's my opinion there. Number 2. Do I need a Daytona in your collection? I feel the Sky is much more me. Sports, business, and 42 mil. Do I need a Daytona in the collection? Look. I gotta be honest with you. No, you don't. You don't need that at all. You don't need a Daytona. I mean, Daytona's, you've got some really amazing pieces there. I mean, a Daytona is a super cool watch, but you don't have to have a Daytona just because, you know, I mean, this collection you've got here, man, that is JT, that is an amazing collection. Mere mortals are lucky to have one Rolex. You've got a really big collection here. I think it's, I don't think you need a Daytona. I mean, they're a cool watch, but they're damn expensive. I would say to you, if you want a chronograph, if your question was, do you need a chronograph? Hey, get an Omega Speedmaster, man on the moon, or if you want something fancy-wancy and a little bit dressy, get yourself a Bregster, the Breguet. Get a Breguet for yourself. Look at that. They're great on the used market. Absolute bargain. They're a bargain. That's what I'd be buying. That's the smart money. I would be buying a Breguet or an Omega Speedmaster. Man on the moon. I mean, your collection's amazing. No Date Sub, that's great. Explorer 2, whew, that's a 2-piece combo deal. That's amazing. You got a James Cameron, wow. You've got a Milgauss, whew, beautiful. And you got a Sky Dweller on order. I mean, man, you can't, man, you cannot, you know, the answer is less is more sometimes, okay? Just calm down. The other thing is, down the track, you could get maybe, if you're going to go into APs down the track, what about a Royal Oak offshore chronograph? Wouldn't that be cool? Wouldn't that be super cool or not? What do you reckon? That's where I would be going. That's the smart money for me there. Yeah, I think you want to just, you got such, see, everyone these days is so spoiled. They got wonderful collections. They're so fantastic. They're amazing. But man, just slow down. You got a great, that's an amazing collection. You know, I don't think you need the Daytona at all there. The Sky Dweller is amazing. That's a Grail. That's an amazing piece. Would really appreciate your advice. Would be great if Clive, I'll make another video with Clive. Keep up the good work, Arch JT. P.S. Let me know when you are ever in Singapore or Shanghai so we can catch up for dinner and beers again. Wow. Your pal and long-term fan, JT. Thank you so much there. Yeah, I really do think, I mean, look, Rolex is a great brand. I love the Daytona itself is amazing. You know, I've never actually owned a Daytona. I have never actually owned a Daytona. And that's not to say I don't like it. They're just damn expensive. They're damn expensive. Bang per buck. You know, I almost bought one years ago when I was actually, when I bought my first Calatrava, the Paddock. Actually, it's not my first Paddock. It's not my first Calatrava. The 5107, when I got that in 09, I was actually on a waiting list with the Rolex dealer for a Daytona, and I'm thinking, do I get a Paddock or do I get a Daytona, a steel Daytona? And I decided to get the Paddock. Who knows? I would have had the Daytona, maybe. You know, it's one of these things. What do you do? What pieces do you keep? What do you sell? What's, you know? So I think sometimes, you know, Daytonas, man, I was never into chronographs. The first chronograph I loved was the Breguet. I saw a Breguet and thought, wow, chronographs are amazing. Chronographs are amazing, but man, Daytonas are so expensive. And I mean, you don't have to have every damn model in the Rolex range. In fact, you know, don't ever forget there, guys, to have one Rolex is amazing. So, you know, sometimes we get very, very complacent. Oh, we want this, we want that, we want that. We want a Porsche 911, we want this, we want that. But sometimes, guys, you got to slow down and just be grateful for the things you've got. You don't need to have every base covered. There's not going to be a giant axe that falls out of the sky and says, you don't have a Daytona, your life's not going to be poorer. I mean, years ago, people didn't have, they had one Rolex. I mean, this guy's collection here is amazing. It's got bases covered. Man, just enjoy what you got. And I think sometimes in life we just look at, we on the internet, we go and have a look, we see these wonderful collections, and yeah, there's some really rich people out there who got some amazing stuff, but that ain't the normal. That ain't the norm. That's the elite, the elite, the elite, the elite. I mean, to have one or two or three fantastic watches, man, that's fantastic. Fantastic. Some people don't ever, you know, they will never own an expensive wristwatch. An expensive wristwatch is something over a couple $1,000. I'm not even talking about the level of this guy's collection. So, guys, don't sweat the silly things. To have one Rolex is amazing. So, yeah, sometimes on the internet we see all these collections and we think, oh, we need this, we need that. Yeah. Sometimes, just remember to have a couple things is less is more, guys. Less is more. I'm Paul Pluta. This is the Paul Pluta channel. Tell me what you guys think of that.
Okay.